passions in life is music, namely playing the piano. My first memory of the piano was at the age of 8. I was sitting at my family's newly bought keyboard, and I was playing the first song that I learned by ear. And I remember clearly what the song was. It was the theme to the movie Titanic, Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. But later on, my parents signed me up at a local music school where I took lessons from a piano teacher named Mike Lewis. Mike brought me to an almost advanced level of piano under just 2 years with his strict teaching. And by then, I was billed as the school's top piano student. After that period, though, my musical talent came to a standstill. Even though I was only starting 4th grade, Mike gave me classical material that was more suited for a college music major, ranging from inventions to sonatas to preludes. And every night I would sit at the piano frustrated for hours, sometimes breaking into tears after only figuring out the first 4 measures of a song. One day it just became too much, and nearly 2 hours before my lesson, I begged my parents to let me quit. My sister overheard me and quickly told the music school's owner, who was a woman named Lillian Coco. Worried that my music potential would go to waste, Miss Coco pulled me aside, calmed me down, and asked me if I wanted her to be my piano teacher instead. She promised that our lessons would be more enjoyable, but also promised that quitting my lessons would be something that I would regret for the rest of my life. Now keep in mind, asking such a life-changing question to a 10-year-old is kind of overwhelming, but I thought about it for a moment and cautiously agreed. So we walked into her room and we began our first piano lesson together. 10 years later, I still go into that same room with Miss Coco, developing my passion for piano at a manageable pace. With her, I've also learned to appreciate music far beyond the pages of a song. Now, the lesson I'm trying to impart here is not to find the easy way out of a challenge. With a passion, there's never an easy way out. The word passion itself means to suffer. What I am getting at is to never give up on your passion, even if the suffering becomes too much. There will be obstacles along the way, but there will also be opportunities, like the one Ms. Coco gave me, that can make the journey to your passion a little easier to bear. Even though the day might seem bleak and overcast, there's always eventually a break in the clouds. But the last thing you should ever do is to give up on something that you truly love, for it is a decision that you will truly regret. So I don't know what would have happened if I decided to quit my lessons on that fateful night, nor do I ever choose to think about it. What I do know is that I'm happy I chose to stick with something that I truly love. So just like Celine's wonderful song, my heart did go on for my passion for music, and I hope that the same goes for your heart and your passion.